Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 110 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are out exploring. Onward ho, explorers!
Let us be off.
Waiting for the queen, we're going to do some exploring. Well, not exploring, because there's really nothing for us to explore. We're just going to wander around looking for trouble. Let's go to... We can come to this area. Come down to this area. Let's go this way. We've got a light up. Useful friends. The scouts have freed a messenger from Absalon who had been captured by demons on his way to Dresden. This important visitor is quite influential and has connections in a number of states. He is eager to repay the Crusaders for his rescue. Choose support from Mwang Expanse. Unlocks the Mwang Expanse decree. 3 witches. 3 witches. It doesn't sound like much, but I'm guessing that's quite a bit. Help from Osiren. 8 sand clerics. Okay. Favor from Tai Xing. 40 energy points. Options unavailable because you did not choose Path of the Liches. Hell, let's get witches. Why not, right? All right, now let's do our camp.
Your book is going to be no good to anyone. You think someone being chased by an axebeak is going to get out your encyclopedia to find out how fast the thing can run?
I would hope that they would consult the encyclopedia beforehand. But if the reader is already fleeing from an axebeak, then their friends will appreciate the addendum describing the burial customs particular to that region.
All right. Oh, we've got more red things. Angels. 500 military points. All right. Issue decree. Let's get some witches. All right. Let's go to our armies. We've got some angels. Bring them along. Stuff, stuff. Stuff and stuff. All right, this guy we were bringing up here to go play with these level 7 armies. So let's see that. Alright, let's see. We've got cultists, rift drakes, cultists. Wow. Wow. Alright, so we're going to put out a trap. Out like so. And then we're going to shoot these rift drakes. They're going to wait. They're going to wait. Ow! That is a crap ton of damage. Ooh, bonus attack. Alright, we are going to heal these guys. Wow, I took a ton of damage. Alright. More damage to these rift drakes. Okay, now we are going to heal these guys. Wow, those rift drakes are nasty. Got all of our guys back, thankfully. Crusaders discover a secret lair of the cultists who fed the meat of their prisoners to a pack of evil drakes. The brood of monsters is destroyed. They're covered with rot and mold eggs are broken. 200 finance points increase per day. That's nice. Looks like a bunch of water elementals, maybe? We'll find out. Water elementals. All right. Let's throw out trap. So let's shoot this one. All right, we're going to hold off. Hold off. Hold off. What's our speed? Speed is 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to defend. 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 All right, so now let's do this. All right, 2 units got. Oh, bonus attack. Let's get this guy. And we are going to wait. And wait. And wait. All right, so now. Kill! Or slightly damage. Alright. There we go. Good, doing There we go. This one should be over quickly. Bonus attack. Bonus attack. And there we go. Got those 2 armies. That's good. Didn't lose anybody. That's good. Oh, looks like our guy leveled up. He did. The Crusaders see a tiny but magnificent mountain lake filled with cold, clear water. Even demons couldn't disturb its peace and were chased away by powerful water elementals. This remote site is obviously the source of water power, blessed by spirits of the plane of water. Ooh, 4 energy points a day. That is a plus. Leveling him up is also a plus. Let's see, we got Hold Monster, we got Scorching Ray. Let's do Hold Monster. Alright, let's head back, because there's nothing else left that's yet at level 9 before we try this army. And your level 9 army, there's no 8s around here. They're all 9s and 10s, so let's hopefully get up another level before we do anything terrible and with this army. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's go take the sweep around route. Fight! Get a little bit of XP while we're exploring. Get us closer to that next level. Alright. Bug guy.
Please, allow me.
I will
Die,
resist.
bug demon.
We will be victorious.
Good shooting. There. Oh.
Be
You
gone,
little bugger.
fiend!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Go.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Really? One hit and the rest misses?
Forwards!
I hit and lost strength points?
Prepare yourself.
Voracious Naufschnee?
Fall!
Oh, and really when you hit those guys, you take strength damage, potentially.
The light, take you!
Alright, looks like only Joseph took strength damage.
Magritio, Turinos.
There we go. And away we go. Back on the road. Looking for more trouble on the road. Killing more demons on the road until the queen shows up. What do we got here? Fate of the Attractive Impulse. What more Heavenly Warriors? Ambitious Debutante. Tarseville, the commander's young apprentice, has had his first taste of battle, but has not yet accomplished any true feats. He has much to learn. Ah, some Mendavian Cavaliers. Oh, you want some more Heavenly Warriors. Let's get those guys going. Let's enchant the Voracious Jumble. Get that one going. Fate of the Attractive Impulse. Oh, we can do some gloves. Intermediary Step. Light Crossbow. Intermediary Step. +3. Meta Magic Rod. Let's do gloves. Doesn't tell us what they do, but they're worth a crap ton of money. Commander servants have carried out the decree. All right. Time to take a nap. Then the next nap, we'll go back to Dresden. Do you Shalianites ever argue about what's beautiful and what's not? Do you gather in the basement at night and hold bare-knuckle brawls to decide which painting is worthy of Shalin? If such a thing is happening, then I have not been invited to them. But throwing teacups, that, unfortunately, I have seen. All right, let's look at our armies. All right, you're back down to 0, so you can move again. Let's... Oh, man, where do I want to move you to is the issue. Let's move you to here. And then you continue on your way. All right. Got another red flag. Chanting the Attractive Impulse. Let's go around this way. Fight!
Let's move.
And
You called? Desna,
Do
guide my
not
hand!
Do not
Nice.
waver.
she is so brutal with that bow.
Make your peace.
Oh, that puts her way out front.
You won't survive me.
That's not what I meant to do, dang it.
Into the fray!
We won't falter!
I will resist!
Disappear. Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
Oh, that was brutal. That was some fine bowmanship there. Arua Shalea. So yeah, so right now like I said, we're just running around, getting some random fights. This is a demon army we need to kill, but it's a level 10. And then we're gonna go back to Dresden, take a nice nap. That will also give us
We cannot be defeated!
thought I could scooch up just a hair more. Guess not.
Prepare yourself!
Come on, mouse.
Endure this!
No glory without risk!
Actually, let's do that. Oh, that spell is awesome.
Strike with all your might!
Of course, that spell's not awesome when they make their saving throw. It does absolutely nothing to them, but, you know, killing them on the spot is always nice. And back to Dresden. Take a nice nappy nap. And we'll hit the road again. Go find some more demons to fight. We're still painfully far away from level 15. Oh, fatigued. That's right. I'm like, why do I have negatives?
March on!
And Thrist.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif. Thievings is next to frugality, because a stolen thing's much cheaper than a bought thing.
It's not wrong. Oh yeah, it just didn't give me that whole thing. Mumble, 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 mumble. Back to the streets. The streets, the roads. Back to where we came. Back out there. Oop. We got more angels. Alright, so we want this up. Angels go down the road. They'll continue where they were going. That's probably a good spot for them to just hang out and rest. Alright, what do we got here? Not a lot of... We usually get a random encounter anytime we come across a demon army. And all the demon armies are up here. Take that fortress. That's a little 10 demon fortress. That's going to lead deeper in. But for now, we don't really have... Just head back out over here. We'll run this circle around and counter some more demons out there. Fight!
I will prove my worth. Desna, guide my hand!
Make every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Make your peace.
Some loot. Hit the road. Go look for more trouble. Oh. Heavenly Warrior time. Some more of them. Keep on keeping on. Oh, everybody's fatigued. Let's rest.
We're in Dresden, Trevor. I wish you could see this for yourself.
If he's alive, he'll hear about it. And he'll be cheering along with us.
Oh. Time to meet with the Queen. And soldiers. All right. So let's go to here. So we need sorcerers. We need church guards. And rangers. Okay, so now that army is coming up here. This army is continuing on its path. He will join with them. That's them, that's those guys. Now this guy, he's got all three of those. We got Corsairs, Shield Bearers, and Paladins. Oh my. Recruit those Paladins. And then this army is going here. Okay, that's them. Those are things gathered. That's that army. And that's that army. All right, so we've moved the armies around. So we should just go ahead and teleport back to Dresden. Go meet Her Majesty.
Greetings to the leader of my Crusader host.
Queen Galfrey of Mendev meets your gaze. Her eyes are bright and clear, and her voice rings with solemn triumph.
I received regular reports about the course of your activities, and I wish to take a moment to publicly thank you, Knight Commander. Your victories as a military commander are undeniable and will not be forgotten.
Thank you, my queen.
It was my pleasure to work on this matter with you, Commander. We will discuss future plans and military objectives later. Now, for the main purpose of my visit. The Hand of the Inheritor summoned me here. He believes that you will require my help when you attack the Midnight Fane. A Demon Lord temple virtually on top of a Crusader stronghold. No one could have predicted it. The sooner we bring it down, the better.
The queen squeezes the bridge of her nose between her thumb and forefinger, seeming lost in thought. Covenant of the Inheritor. I don't even remember what that is. Yeah, we'll show it to the queen. Show the queen the Covenant of the Inheritor. Do you remember this?
Wherever did you get this? I thought this relic was destroyed many years ago. How strange it is to see it whole again. At one time, it gave me hope. I am pleased that this object will serve the Crusade once more.
The queen's eyebrows shoot up in surprise. Queen Galfrey's hand twitches, as if trying to reach for the relic of its own accord, but the Queen stills its movement. Wow, reading. I had a vision of Iomede giving her covenant to you.
I was young and did not fully understand the magnitude of the duty that had been entrusted to me. Iomede gave me hope and strength to see me through the trials ahead, and in so doing, she won my everlasting loyalty.
The Queen's lips flatten into a hard line. Do you still remember the oath you swore in that battle?
Always. No matter how arduous, no matter how dark the skies, no matter how much blood flows from my wounds, I shall stand with you. We shall fight for our loved ones and our friends, for the right to live and die free. We shall do everything we possibly can, and after that, we shall begin to do the impossible. And if the hour should come when our arms can no longer raise our swords, our bodies will become a shield to cover those who still have strength to fight. I, Galfrey, Queen of Mendev, swear this to you. This is my vow.
You withstood a blow from Erilu Vorlish in that battle.
I would proudly declare that to be true, and say that even Aurilu Vorlish could not kill me on her first attempt. But to do so would be boasting. I was protected by my goddess. However, I was glad to see that, no matter how great the betrayer of humanity's power, it is nothing as compared to Iomede's might.
Please take this gift. The covenant of the Inheritor should belong to you.
Let the Covenant's restoration into my hands be a good omen for this war. I thank you. I shall ask the priests to offer prayers for you, that Iomede may send you strength and fortitude in the coming battles.
Inclining her head, the Queen reverently takes the relic from your hands. You must consider the attack on the Midnight Fane to be extremely important, since it warranted a personal visit.
Of course. We reclaimed Dresden. This is a significant achievement for the Fifth Crusade. It was the moment when we proved that we could win.
The Queen hesitates before answering.
But we must take the next step. We must capture a valuable asset of the enemy. The Fane is the ideal target, because it will allow us to eliminate the threat hanging over Dresden and destroy a key outpost of the Abyssal armies in one foul swoop. That is why I am here, and why I shall be going on the attack with you.
What will your presence add to the assault on the Fane, other than having her, of course, and the fact that she will inspire everybody, because that's what she did and why I had her in the army in the first place?
I don't wish to boast, Commander, but on my own I'm worth as much as a whole troop. Besides, I feel that I am needed here, and my blade has sat in its scabbard long enough.
The Queen smiles slightly. What is happening in Mendev?
Calm. And by that I mean like the calm before the storm. We fended off an attack on Rosian, and since then, aside from a few skirmishes on the frontier, we have seen neither hide nor hair of any demons. There is good news as well. Word of the Fifth Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new volunteers to join our ranks. The Church of Iomede has received a record number of donations, which are now being used to keep your forces fed and armed. We are growing stronger, and we have to believe that this newfound strength will be enough to win this war.
The Queen's clipped, abrasive tone softens slightly. Would you like to attend my military and political council meetings? Well, it's not voiced, evidently. No, I put you in charge of the crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my advice, ask Lady Konami. Her words are my own. Give Galfrey the half of the Lexicon of Paradox. There's something you should know, my queen. I was in Arilu Vorlesh's laboratory, and I discovered part of the Lexicon of Paradox. It contains some information about the nature of rifts.
Oh my. This could prove very important. Even the merest hint of how to close the whirlwind will be useful to us. I will task my finest court mages to study this text.
The queen's eyes go wide. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. All right. I'm ready. The midnight Fane will fall!
Wait. I wish to speak with you. Alone. If you have no objections.
See, as the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may be unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. All right. Galfrey's expression is pinched, as though she is berating herself for letting the words slip out. Of course. Let's go.
Lead on.
Turning her face to the bitterly cold wind, Queen Galfrey shivers and folds her arms over her chest. She remains silent, seemingly having forgotten that you are there. Galfrey? After a while, she starts talking, still not looking into your eyes, with her gaze fixed on the desolate wastelands of the Worldwound. I wish to talk to you about duty. People perceive it differently. Some think of it as a kind of pleasant supplement to their work, where, in addition to remuneration, they receive the moral satisfaction of doing what is right. Others believe that duty is a yoke on their necks, a heavy burden of the universe is laid upon them, one they must carry till the end of their days, no matter the cost. As for me, Galfrey closes her eyes for a moment. For me, duty is nothing more or less than life itself. I chose to become a symbol of duty. The people look at me as an example and mention my name in the same breath as words such as self-sacrifice, struggle, and honor. She smiles wryly. One might say that I am the living embodiment of duty. Listen in silence. Queen sighs. What I am trying to say is my life is not my own. My life belongs to Iamede, to the people of Mendev, to Golorian, but not to me. It is my duty to act in the best interests of the Crusade, where there can never be a place in my heart for personal aspirations, for emotions, attachments, affections. Can you understand that? Galfrey stops talking. You observe her stern profile against the dark sky of the whirlwind. I understand what you are saying. I hope that after this war is over, you'll finally be able to stop thinking about duty and start thinking about yourself instead. Thank you. Perhaps that day will come soon. Galfrey turns away quickly, but not before you notice her eyes, glassy with tears from the biting wind. Let's go. The midnight Fane awaits. Let's look at the journal real quick before we go in there because we can't come back. Cusp of the Abyss. Oh, that's one we're in the middle of. I never found anything that belonged to her. Maybe it'll actually be in there and it'll solve 2 for 1. A twofer. The middle game. Yeah, we're not going to achieve that. Queen has arrived. Everything is ready for opening the barrier. So be it. The herald's voice resounds like a battle cry. Call up your allies and tell the citizens to take shelter. We are going now to bring the fight to the darkness. Go with our standard crew. They haven't failed us yet. Into the big fight. Well, the big middle fight. Not the end fight, but the big middle fight. So that one's, so we got Baphomet there, obviously. Dascari is there. And that's probably Arilu Vorlesh, is my guess. You smell the tang of metal in the dry and warm air of the mysterious Fane, accompanied by a hint of rotting flesh. The hand of the Inheritor ruffles his wings anxiously. The golden glow that usually surrounds the angel seems to have been snuffed out. A grim, desolate place. It feeds on foulness and breeds foulness. It's as if we have descended into the abyss itself. All the lands of the world wound are corrupted with its poison. But I have never seen anything like this. Why is this place so unusual? There is a rift nearby, the source of our troubles. The abyss seems to cling to the world, to the wound inflicted on the world here. What threats can we expect to encounter here? Demons can travel freely through the rift. We don't know where exactly the malevolent gateway leads to in the abyss, but we must assume reinforcements could appear at any moment to help the Fane's defenders. What's more, demons feel at home here, in proximity to the rift. Spells that are supposed to banish them to their home plane will have no effect. Do the demons know we're here? Oh, they do, without a doubt. We're on their land, and on the very threshold of the abyss. We also announced our arrival quite empathetically when we broke through the barrier. Everything is clear. I'm ready for battle. The Queen, who has been silent up to now, raises her hand in an imperious gesture. I have the following tactics in mind for us. The hand of the Inheritor and I shall take a defensive position and try to, let's say, attract the demons' attention. I'm certain they won't miss out the chance to dispatch the Crusade's figurehead and deprive Radiant Iomede of her herald in one fell swoop. Commander, your goal is to battle your way to the depths of the Fane and find and dispatch the demon leader, whoever that may be. However, be alert. If you hear the sound of a horn, rally to our side once more. Together we will break the demons' resistance and dispose of their leader. Then we'll decide what we can do to eliminate this threat once and for all. As if replying from the Queen's words, a horrible roar thunders up from the depths of the Fane. Oh, that must be the master of the house bidding us welcome. If my hearing serves me right, that is the roar of a Balor, the most bloodthirsty spawn of the abyss. Find him, champion, and may Iomede light your way. All right. You came, little humans, and you brought a celestial friend with you. Maybe you would like to bow before the shrines of Dascari, Baphomet, and Noctulina, our lady in shadow. Ah, that's who that was. Nocticula. Hold your tongue, demon. I'm Galfrey of Mendev, the queen and leader of the Holy Crusades. I have come here with my warriors to purge the land you have corrupted. Queen or not, you think I have a clue of what you humans call each other? Crush them, you scum, or Darazand will have you for dinner.
Charge! Ari, T, Gong. Ari, T, Gong.
All right. Let's see. Land. Let's.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
See what we can do to kind of release some of the pressure off of the queen. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. The Hand of the Inheritor and the queen are badass. Good job, Blue.
I will resist!
The light take you!
Yeah, she's just going to stand it now.
We can do it!
Job, Crusaders. She's got some tough Crusaders with her.
You won't survive me.
All right. First crack at the map. Well, it's not that big of a place. There's probably more levels, though, would be my guess.
Onwards.
That's a door? Huh. Honor Baphomet, father of Minotaurs, lord of the labyrinth, deceiver of deceivers. Honor him, and you will be like him, more cunning than devils, one step ahead of the gods. Honor Discari, lord of locusts, usher of the apocalypse. Honor him, and feast with his army on the ruins of the worlds. Honor Noctulia, Nocticula, Our Lady in Shadows, or you'll know the poison of her stinger. The altar is covered with the same symbols as the door in front of it, and it has 3 slots marked with the symbol of the 3 demon lords, Descari, Baphomet, and Nocticula. Leave. Guessing I'm going to find 3 things to put in those slots. Let's go this way first.
Can't hide from me.
All right. We got a trap, so we need our trapsmiths.
I'm prepared. This is where I shine. I sense something.
Another trap. All right, let's go this way.
I'm trusting you. I will follow my dream.
What's over here? Distorted Mythic Shire.
I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Ah, good job.
Meditate on your mistakes.
Shall not be
Might
swift
make you
on the
feel
path.
better.
what that does. Now there's demons right around the corner. Oh, they're yellow demons.
Let us be off.
A tall barricade of bodies spans the passage, and it gives off an ungodly stench. Huge ash giant carcasses are wedged between broken demon corpses and the tattered remains of mortals. Some of the bodies have obviously been here for a few days and have begun to rot, while others are dripping with fresh blood. They were slain recently. It's Minago. You hear trembling, wicked laughter from the other side of the barricade. You recognize the voice. It's the demoness, Minago. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd find us even here. Look, we have raised a barrow in your honor. Darazent ordered us to disembowel all the prisoners and any of his soldiers who dared to show any fear, and not enough zeal. Disgusting, endless, mindless violence waged against friend and foe alike. I used to revel in it. I gave myself over to it, body and soul. But now I only see pointless, filthy carnage. Great. Not for the first time, the demon's blind fixations on destroying everything in its path has worked out in our favor. Yeah, demons aren't exactly renowned for their strategic planning. Tactic 1, smash. Tactic 2, devour. Tactic 3. What tactic 3? Yes, I can just picture a class in the Demon Military Academy. Teacher! But if we break down all the walls when we capture a city, what can we use for our own defense after? And instead of answering, the teacher just bites off the student's head. How about doing me a favor and running away again? How about doing me a favor and just dropping dead, Minago hisses. But despite her venomous words, her voice wavers. Where are you, you dumb beasts? If you don't want your body out of the pile, stop him!
They are the darkness. Into the fray!
Prepare yourself.
Alright, so that's the one that's going to come back.
Forward!
Endure this!
Horrible rolls.
I'm wounded.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I won't give up.
Desna, guide my hand.
We won't falter.
Make every strike count.
Missed twice, needing 2s, and then an 8. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to not have to use any spells right away. Gruff, crime dog. We can't have him go. We can't have Joseph dropping down. I mean, that's just not a good thing. I guess one of my 3 heals is going off.
The light!
we go. Guess it could have today do, but you know. Alright, nothing in there. So we can climb over this. I do want to see what's in the other room here, though. Through that door. It is locked, though. Okay. Barricade of corpses. Fresh by the look of it. Alright, well, we're at that hour mark, so let's go ahead and stop here at the very beginning of the Fane. It looks like it's small, but I'm sure there's more once we get the 3 things to put into the... I'm not assuming we have 3 things we have to put into the altar to proceed farther along. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that fun stuff. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.